The roar of heavy-lift military helicopters echoes across the desert sky. Massive rotors cut through the air as one of the most powerful helicopters ever built begins its descent. Inside are U.S. Marines, among the most rapidly deployable forces in the world. For decades, this type of arrival has signaled one thing: serious military readiness. But what does it really mean when U.S. Marines deploy using giant transport helicopters in the Middle East? Is it preparation for conflict, a show of force, or simply routine military positioning? To understand the implications, we need to look beyond dramatic headlines and examine the real strategic picture. The helicopter often associated with these types of operations is the Sikorsky CH-53C Stallion, and its upgraded variants like the CH-53E Super Stallion and the newer CH-53K King Stallion. These aircraft are among the largest and most powerful helicopters operated by the U.S. military. They are designed to transport troops, vehicles, artillery, and heavy equipment directly into combat zones. The helicopters are primarily operated by the United States Marine Corps, a force specifically built for rapid global deployment. When Marines arrive via CH-53 helicopters, it typically means one thing: speed and mobility are critical. Tensions across the Middle East have increased significantly in recent months, particularly around Iran and the strategic waterways of the Persian Gulf. Recent military developments include U.S. naval forces increasing presence near the Strait of Hormuz, a vital oil shipping route, military operations targeting naval capabilities, and drone systems. Growing regional tensions involving Iran and U.S. allies. Some reports also describe naval clashes and strikes, highlighting the escalating security environment in the Gulf region. In such environments, the United States often relies on rapid deployment Marine units, which can move from ships or nearby bases directly into operational areas using helicopters like the CH-53. Why CH-53 helicopters matter? The CH-53 family is designed for heavy lift operations, meaning it can transport dozens of Marines, armored vehicles, and artillery systems. Large cargo loads. The newest version, the CH-53K, can lift nearly 3 times more weight than earlier models, making it one of the most capable military helicopters ever built. The United States Marine Corps operates through Marine Expeditionary Units, or MEUs, small but highly capable forces deployed on amphibious ships. These units are designed to respond to crises within hours, conduct evacuations, secure strategic locations, and support larger military operations. Helicopters like the CH-53 allow these units to insert troops inland quickly without relying on airfields or ports. This flexibility is core to the Marine mission. The relationship between the U.S. and Tehran has been tense for decades. One of the most famous military episodes was Operation Eagle Claw in 1980, a failed rescue mission. The operation relied heavily on RH-53 helicopters, similar to the Sea Stallion platform. Since then, the Gulf region has remained one of the most militarized zones in the world. Military analysts generally interpret large marine aviation movements in 3 ways. First, strategic signaling. Deployments often send a political message of deterrence. The United States may be signaling that it is ready to protect regional allies or respond to threats in one of the world's most sensitive regions. Second, force mobility. Helicopter-based deployments allow forces to avoid vulnerable infrastructure, such as airports or ports, which could be targeted during a conflict. Third, rapid crisis response. Marine forces are often deployed for evacuating civilians, protecting embassies, or responding to sudden regional crises. Because the CH-53 can move large numbers of troops quickly, it is considered one of the most valuable tools for expeditionary warfare in modern strategy. Why this matters to people? Events in the Middle East have global consequences. The region controls some of the world's most important energy routes and trade corridors. Any major escalation could impact global oil prices, international shipping, regional stability, and even worldwide financial markets across the globe. Even limited military movements can shift geopolitical calculations. For ordinary people, these deployments are signals that the strategic balance in this region may be changing. The sight of massive helicopters like the Sikorsky CH-53C Stallion can look dramatic, and headlines often amplify that image. But behind the spectacle lies a deeper reality. The United States maintains these capabilities for rapid response and deterrence. The ability to deploy thousands of troops within hours is a powerful tool that shapes the future of regional security.